We're in Townsend, Tennessee. We're here for a 5K, and I believe someone was wondering if we were gonna run this race again this year, and we are. It's not snowing this year.
Did someone ask?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not snowing this year, which I'm kind of sad about because that was actually really fun.
It's way warmer.
It's way warmer. We're going for packet pickup now, and it's a little windy and it rained last night. And for those watching this, by the time I get this up, last night was that F5 tornado that ripped through Mississippi.
Oh, yeah.
And so this storm, or this raininess that you see, is associated with that.
Is it?
Yeah, this is part of that storm system. It's petered out now. It's not that dangerous storm that it was.
So we went to bed and then we woke up and you could tell it had rained.
Yeah. So last time you saw this on one of my videos, this was all covered in snow.
Did we miss it? Is there a time change?
I don't think so.
I have a lot of race day anxiety. So when you pull up, you see people running already. They don't look like they have numbers on. And then you're like, did we miss it?
It's a pretty morning. Look at the sky.
This has got to be the easiest 5K ever because you stay at the hotel, you bop over, get your packet,
Hotel.
you walk back, use the bathroom in your hotel, and then go to the start, which is at the bottom of this hill. It's like super easy.
Yeah. And Townsend's really easy too when you're coming from, well, in our case, Georgia. You don't have to go over the mountains and over all the crazy hills and all that stuff. You just basically drive up and into Townsend through some other towns, but there's no like rugged terrain to drive through. It's just like driving to any other city. And then the hotel here is right off the main road.
Yeah, so if you're driving to Gatlinburg and you go straight through up that Newfoundland Gap Parkway, like it's really mountainy. That's the most direct way into Gatlinburg, but you get behind people who are, you know, because it's kind of scary, especially at night, you know, to drive there. And you have to go slow, and you're at the end of your drive. You're like, I just want to get to the room. And
Yeah.
you can't. So this feels easier.
Townsend is a lot, as Stacey said last night, a lot more chill than Gatlinburg.
Like, even if I were going to Gatlinburg, I think I would want to come this way and just zip into Gatlinburg through the back.
Yeah. Packet pickup done. This is the t-shirt for this year. So we're headed to the start line, and the sky is partially cloudy, but not bad.
Once again, we're the only people dressed like bears.
And up here, you can see people at the start line of this 5K, the second annual Black Bear Scamper.
By the 10th year, people will be dressed in full-on bear costumes because we're gonna up it.
We're trendsetters, baby.
We're not, we're goofs.
And everybody's lining up. Not a huge crowd. Yeah.
Oh, small local. It's only a destination race for us, I think.
Maybe it'll grow over time. Stacey has this nifty thing set into her watch where you run for so many seconds and then walk, so you don't have to run the whole thing. I like that. Pretty day. Look at that sky. Yep, time to run again. We're walking again. I'm editing out the running parts, so I'm just showing you the walking parts. It works. The first mile is always the hardest. Once you get past mile 1, you limber up some. Oh, look at the sun's coming out. All the things that last year were covered in snow are green. It's quite pretty. Running again. Ooh, tunnel. Fun. Oh. Ooh. That was balls. It's a lot warmer than it felt when I put on this jacket this morning.
You knew.
I thought the wind was going to be a lot colder. I was mistaken. Running again. Sometimes I walk during the runs. There's an Appalachian bear rescue over there. Running again. You. This hat's a little warm. On the bright side, there are people behind us, so we're not the slowest people in this run. I like it so far, Stacey.
It's fun. I'm not sure what my pace is because I've got a heart rate, but I can tell you I'm maxing out my heart rate.
After all that driving yesterday and that well, sitting still, I forget what the word is, and then running this morning, it's a little winding. This tree line was all covered in snow last time. Now there are birds singing, a blue sky. That's Stacey way up ahead. I'm gonna have to run to catch up with her. Pretty out here. The wind blowing. March wind. There's an old shack over there. That's cool. I don't know if it's original or a reproduction. Kind of looks original. Just past mile 1, about 50 feet back. 2.1 miles to go, or by now 2 miles to go. Okay, I was mistaken. We just passed the mile 1 marker. 2.1 miles to go. Townsend, Tennessee. A pretty sleepy and chill little town. Very different from the bustling shoulder to shoulder crowds of Gatlinburg. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna get in shape. And what a beautiful morning. I imagine the forefathers of Townsend did a lot of running, but probably only when there was a bear chasing them. And it's not far from here that Tuckaleechee Caverns is, which we filmed some time back last year. Guess I better catch up with Stacey. And I've got up with Stacey. Oh, how you doing?
I'm good. chairs I'll stay on.
Oh.
That's right. Where y'all?
Friendly folks waving. Should be around this corner somewhere is where the water people are. Spring flowers on the trees. I love spring. It's my favorite time of year because I know summer has not yet got here and I have all summer to enjoy. Don't like the cold. I like road names and place names. I'm fascinated. Like this is old Highway 73. Like there was a time when this was part of a highway. There's a creek down there. Water stop ahead. Ooh, Stacey's way up there. Gotta catch up. Okay, so over there is a creek. There's houses along it, which you saw last time in the snow, but you can maybe from this distance see a little bit better. Pretty nice. Must be cozy. But I think there's something up here I have to do. So here we have the bridge I walked out on last time. Woo. Nice. Very pretty up here. But alas, I have to catch up. I'm way behind. Goodbye, cool Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom Bridge. See you next time. Oh, we're back to behind the train museum again, where I learned of hobo conventions. I love hobo conventions. The idea of. But it's cool. Come to Townsend, you should definitely check this place out. Just past mile 2 and we're almost back to the highway. This is a part where I really hope there are people behind us so we're not the slowest people in the road. We'll see. There she is. I have crossed oceans of miles to get to you. Yeah, I've been watching you in the horizon for many miles.
How did you catch me?
By killing myself.
Yeah, I mean my heart rate is like 179.
Whew. If we both die of a heart attack, you know why.
You know why? I'm in the red zone.
Go to the light. What's that?
So I wonder if it's the altitude.
Maybe.
Or if I'm probably pushing harder than normal.
Yeah. I think there are actually people behind us. Maybe not many. Now that I've caught up with Stacey, it's time to start slacking again. And she ran off into the sunrise. We're in the home stretch now. Coming up on the place where you go underground. You know the drill. So Stacey has a run pattern built into her watch I mentioned earlier. It's a walk run. So when she's running, I walk. And when she walks, I run. And maybe I can catch up with her. Over the hill and through the woods to grind. Something like that. At least over the hill. And the end of the run is up here. But look at this tree line. How about that? There are people who just like to run. Huh. Strange. Home stretch. Last little bit. Gotta catch up with Stacey before she crosses the finish line. Oh. Let's push.
Stacey, rock star. Good job. Way to go. And nice job, personal cameraman.
Thank you. Thank you.
Job.
Thank you.
45:04. I need to lay down.
Well, there's plenty of open field. What do you think of this run?
I left it all out there.
Very good.
It was fun.
Well, we made it. We're alive.
I feel amazing. Like this is not like a training run. This is like really like high effort for us.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I actually had to try on this. It's like I couldn't just walk, bop along and smoke, you know. Another black bear scamper in Townsend, Tennessee, under our belts. It's only the second one, right?
Yeah.
So
Legacy.
So we've done all of them. We've done all of them, and we finished this 5K in 45 minutes, which not too bad. I was struggling a bit there, but anyway, so yeah.
So it was super fun. I was telling Brian, this is my favorite 5K from start to finish because it's like hotel to the start line. Everything is easy. It's just like there's nothing annoying about it, and the course is awesome, and everyone's nice, and it's beautiful up here. So yeah, I really liked it.
You certainly can't beat it for convenience. I mean, it's like...
You cannot. I've never done a 5K where you just roll out of the hotel to the start line, ever.
Yeah. It's amazing, that part of it.
There's even a walking path. Like,
You're right.
you don't even have to step over a curb. It's like just perfect.
Well, I hope you enjoyed watching us struggle, and we will see you down the road.